This reading is about a trickster energy, Loki energy. I don't know. This could, I mean, it could be about a person who works with Loki. If you work with Loki, um, this is just another person that works with Loki or something. Or maybe they just embody that type of energy, that type of trickster energy. Um, this is a person given a trickster archetype. Because I keep seeing the movie poster The Mask from the 90s. And in the movie The Mask, he is possessed by a mask that is connected to the god Loki, which is a trickster god. And so there's a person around you or a situation that has this trickster archetype. And this could be a person that is hiding behind a mask or hiding behind illusions. So the mask with Jim Carrey could be significant for someone. Loki, the god Loki, could be significant for someone. Someone tried or is trying to enter in a conflict that involves you, and they're coming in to enter this conflict to they have this illusion to come into this issue to give you clarify or healing, but they're actually coming in to interfere or like soften or even change the narrative in a way that benefits them or people that they know. And they're trying to do this in a way, and it doesn't even actually help you. They're trying to avoid, they could be trying to help people avoid being accountable. This trickster person or energy is it's someone stepping in to try to fix an issue or conflict or a situation. And but really what they're actually doing is protecting a illusion rather than some sort of truth. And they're coming in as a masked person and they're trying to mask a situation so that someone, it's like they're coming in to interfere or to step in or on someone's behalf because the other person that they know is avoiding responsibility or they're cloaking something, hiding something, or maybe that person's literally hiding, I don't know. um and it's like instead of acknowledging the real root of some sort of conflict or a real issue or even the truth of the conflict or even understanding things, they're coming in and they're coming in as an illusion to help, like, oh, I'm just here to help, or I'm just here to make things easy or to help you sweep something under the rug or whatever. But what they're actually doing is trying to flip a script to make someone they know look better or feel better. And they're trying to make you the person that it's actually affecting. They're trying to make you the problem or the permanent problem. And it's so much easier psychologically to say certain things like they're doing this or they're doing X, Y, and Z, whatever, than just to admit that they were never there for you, that they never gave you compassion, understanding, never gave you the time to explain or talk. They never want to take responsibility for even their side of things. And so they're doing X, Y, and Z and specific things to avoid guilt while also justifying a continued distance or silence while sending in a person or a third party or something like that to you, or one is coming in unannounced, uninvited. For a lot of you, this third party I'm picking up on, like, has nothing to do with this, or knows nothing about it, or doesn't know the truth or something. They're just coming in to intervene on behalf of someone else. And it's like they're coming in to almost gaslight you in a way. Like, oh, I'm here to make things better, or I'm here to lie to make things better, or to ease things over, or sweep things under the rug to make it better, or to make excuses to make it better. But it's really just some sort of avoidance. And this could be somebody whoever's coming to you could be embodying some sort of low-key energy or trickster energy. And it's because this person is pretending. They're having to pretend because you're being scapegoated. And Loki's the god of illusions. He's the god of mask. That's why I keep picking up on the mask with Jim Carrey. He's a god of shape-shifting things and shape-shifting narratives. And you guys could be seeing the imagery of mask because you're inside a situation that is filled of people that's avoiding accountability or distorting some sort of storytelling or past, shape-shifting and rewriting narratives in past. And you guys are dealing with a person or people or adults who would honestly rather maintain a mask or keep on a mask than just admit that they did something wrong or mishandled something, or just admit even how they truly feel. Some of these people are refusing to understand you. And so they're plastering or trying to plaster a mask over an actual issue. And they are deciding that it's easier to just leave you as a scapegoat. And so things could be feeling weird or chaotic or very symbolic. You could be seeing a lot of symbols because you're seeing the truth of certain people's behaviors without their mask on. And you're recognizing that trickster archetype in someone. It could even be emotional deflection. It's almost like they're trying to justify something while withholding compassion. And that's another reason why I got this free nutcracker today too. Because it's breaking and cracking illusions. And so you need to be protecting your heart during this time, because some of you are being blamed for things that were never your fault, or you're being scapegoated right now. And so it's very important that we're clearing away their energy or their narratives, or things that they're trying to even project onto you, or if they're gaslighting you or twisting things, whatever's going on. And a lot of you guys do need to be reminded that love, support, and blessings are coming in, because for some of you, these people could have failed you in a way or in weird ways, There's also like blessings and gifts also coming from weird things, strange things, unexpected things, even humorous things. And this entire dynamic is about mask falling, these masks slipping, and this trickster energy. You're really seeing, revealing, like, people are being shown who they truly are, because the illusions are finally being exposed. Some of you were trying to repair something that you didn't even break originally, but they're the ones choosing stagnation. A lot of you need to know that something is happening the way it is, or you're going through something specific and the way you're going through it because you're the one that refuses to wear a mask. Please, Spirit, the trickster energy that wears the mask. The trickster spirit that wears the mask. Home Alone. What year did that come out? Didn't that come out in the 90s? It says being watched, alone, paranoid. Interesting. Home Alone. You guys, there could be something. I mean, in Home Alone, it's like he's has like the archetype of a abandoned child, in a sense, like the child that's left behind. But yet he's also the child, like he ends up being very strong, very clever, very protected, very resilient. You guys could be dealing with the movie Home Alone could be a big confirmation for somebody here. For some of you, if there was someone that came to you to try to smooth a situation over or talk on someone's behalf, for some of you, this person was the one that was actually behind something. Because some of you are dealing with some adults that are very careless or self-absorbed or chaotic, or they don't pay attention to truths or something, or maybe they don't even care to. This is a person that's trying to just get you to brush something off. Maybe they're trying to make you believe a lie, or make you think something's an accident or something. You're dealing with people that have failed you, have blamed you, and then pretended they didn't do something, or something wasn't their responsibility, or that they just didn't do something. I don't know. They're pretending like they didn't do something. But you're very resourceful, like the kid from Home Alone. You're very resourceful. You're protected by spirit. You're watched over by forces that are, even bigger than you. What's interesting too is I keep saying, like, there's a person that came in out of nowhere. Like, say you're like arguing or fighting or even just talking to someone, or maybe trying to communicate with someone, and then someone else comes out of the blue and like talks for them, or make excuses for them, or shows up on their behalf, or talks on their behalf. This person's giving, like, intruder energy, like from Home Alone when he deals with the intruders on Home Alone. It's like somebody just, like, stumbled in and intruded in, and, like, they have nothing to even do with things, or they don't even have certain information or know certain things to even speak on certain things. It's like this low-key energy just intruding. This person wearing a mask, and it's interesting that I'm picking up on the movie Home Alone, because the intruders wear, I'm pretty sure they wear a mask when they break into the house. And then I was picking up on the mask with Jim Carrey. He's wearing a mask. This is whoever this person is that's trying to get in the middle is fake as fuck. Some of you need to know that your neighbors are protecting you too, because I think in the movie Home Alone, doesn't his neighbors protect him in that movie? Minor delays, temporary frustrations. This person, they're experiencing minor delays too. Like this person was trying to do something tricky or be a trickster, but something, maybe there's some sort of delays with it or issues, or maybe they're just not successful with it, or they weren't, not completely. This could have been a person that wanted you to be alone or wanted you to feel alone. Or maybe this could even be someone that was trying to do something because they thought they were alone, but maybe you witnessed something. So different stories for different people. This person was watching you. For some of you, this person that is intruding on this situation. They had been watching you for a while before intruding on this situation. They wanted to freeze you in your tracks in the past already, because they had been watching you already. I don't know if they were watching you in person or online. It's like the second they got the opportunity to intrude and put their 2 cents in, or speak or show up on someone's behalf, like they took it. It's also given me the energy of, like, like when you don't ever talk to someone or hear from someone at all. They never like your stuff on social media or anything. And then like the second like something goes down that they don't like they rush in and leave a comment, or they'll rush in to show their ass or something. Is like, where have you been this whole time? Like, you never show up, you never talk to me, you never leave me comments, you never like anything. But this, it's like the second you do or say something specific, they're like right in your face, or they're right in your comment section out of nowhere. Whoever this trickster energy is. And for a lot of you, this person, a lot of you, this person's coming to you because they're trying to defend someone else. We have Jack and Sally, Nightmare Before Christmas. For some of you, this person is jealous of your love life. This could be like someone that's single but they're like bitter about it or something. Like maybe this is this trickster energy that's trying to intrude on a situation or drama or something that you're dealing with. Like they're, or whoever this is that's coming up. This could be someone that's single, or either they're jealous of your relationship or they're just single and bitter or something like that. Like, you guys could be united with your twin flame and this person's not. Like, that could be for some of you. Or maybe this is just a single and bitter person. I'm also hearing the reason how they're acting towards you is why they're single. Damn. Okay. This could be like a very dramatic person. Like, this could be someone that's very, like, they just butt into stuff all the time. They're very, like, they just get involved in a lot of situations that have nothing to do with them. And so it's like every time they try to date people, people find this person to be, like, too much. And this person's, like, single because of it or something. Because they're constantly, like, sticking their nose where it doesn't belong, or they're constantly, like, purposely trying to get into drama or in between people or something. I don't even think that has anything to do with you guys. I don't know. The spirit could just be roasting this person right now. I don't know. Something nice, time to give back. This person's about to get something that they're about to get the same energy that they gave you. Fake nice. This person's being fake nice to you. So somebody's going to be fake nice to them in love. Oh God, if this person is talking to someone, if they're talking to someone, or if they have a crush on someone, or if they're interested in someone, that person's being fake nice to them in love. Because this person's always fake nice to people. And so somebody's being fake nice to them, and it has to do with love. And this person already gets really irritated with their love life as is. Yeah, this person tried to make excuses or something for someone else. Someone else did something to you or said something to you, and this person is trying to make excuses for the other person. Somehow this is affecting this nosy intruder trickster energy's love life. I don't know. Somehow this is weirdly backfiring on this person's love life. Because it's like how they're treating you and handling you is how this person's about to be treated in love. I just heard for someone specific, their lover is treating them like a soup kitchen. Because you guys remember when, like, Sally's, like, making that soup all the time for that old man? I heard I'm just keeping her around because she cooks for me, or she gives me food, or she cooks or something like that. Like, damn, this person's using this woman like a soup kitchen or something. And she doesn't even use herbs or spices. It's like flavorless or something. I'm seeing, I don't know. Or it's very, like, bland. I don't know. Or maybe that's, like, symbolic. Like, maybe someone's using this person for their like motherly nurturing energy. So they're just, I don't know, it's weird. It's like a temporary connection that I'm picking up on if this person is dating someone. But for others of you, this person's single and bitter and they're like jealous because you're in a relationship. Um, or maybe they're just a bitter person because some of you could be single yourselves. Some of you look nice, like you physically look nice, like you're pretty or you're handsome. There's a return to sender energy that's in the air that's moving towards this person. I just realized my YouTube channel's not even up on my laptop. I don't even know who's in my chat or anything. Hang on one second. Let me bring this up. All right, there we go. Do you hear its voice? Wait, what? What are y'all talking about? Hang on. Oh, okay. I see it. You were talking to someone in there. This person also honestly may get blamed for something themselves. Like, I don't know why, but something about you guys being scapegoated or blamed. And so there's, like I said, there's some sort of return to sender energy because this person tried to like freeze you in your tracks or stagnate you or keep you in stagnation or in this purgatory energy. Like they weren't like really helping a situation. They were like kind of keeping you stuck. Like them, they come in masked and disguised as like, here, let me comfort you or help you or give you this words of advice or wisdom, but it was really just them like gaslighting you while making excuses for someone else. While like not even knowing like everything, not even knowing facts or anything, history, anything. But so we have the frozen truck, but here is a vehicle that's not frozen. And so like I really feel like there's this, something's being returned to sender here. It's like it gets stuck and then frozen and then it thaws and it just goes back. And so this is going to circle back in a way that affects this person's relationship or their self-image. It could even affect their emotional stability because they were trying to project some sort of blame onto you and you didn't deserve that. And they think they're untouched from what they've done, but they're really not. And it's not like this return to sender is punishment. It's just, I mean, this is the energy that's coming. They put the same energy out as coming back, especially if you're someone that does return to senders. But they're gonna have a lot of inner discomfort, especially if they're having to sustain a story that's not even true or no longer true. It could make them uncomfortable. That could be for some of you, not all of you, though. Because there's like a group of people that's holding on to a narrative about you, saying like you're hurtful or you're the problem or you're unstable or you're this and that. And something about it is not right, or it's a lie, or it's misunderstood, or it's not justified. And these people know that. They know that, but they're doing this or acting like this anyways. Every time your name is brought up, every time someone else in this group asks about you, or every time they even see you thriving or evolving or just even growing spiritually, emotionally, or even being loved by other people, they're going to feel the weight of how unfairly they treated you. And it's guilt. It's going to be extreme guilt. That could be for some of you. Because something about where they judged you way too quickly or way too harshly. And so this is the energy that's returning to them. And it's coming, it could even be going on in their love lives. Like they could have a lover, a partner, and their lover and partner ends up misjudging them harshly or quickly, or maybe their lover or partner's family, maybe their lover or partner's family does that to them. Even if this is something in the future, if this person's single. Merlin's knocking shit over. But there's going to be some sort of quiet guilt. The return to sender is going to affect them. They're going to be quietly feeling guilty. There could even be some sort of fractured unity between people. And Merlin just like knocked a picture frame over. So there could be some sort of collapse of a story that they built up about you that they used to protect themselves. They built up a narrative or story about you, and they use this to protect themselves or their egos. And this is something that's going to be collapsing. And they're going to experience a lot of emotional discomfort, especially if some of these people truly thought you were some kind of villain just to find out that you're not. And then there's even some people that knew you weren't, but they wanted these things to happen anyway. They wanted people to view you that way, or they wanted to be able to come in and defend. Because some of these people are handling this with avoidance instead of some sort of integrity. And it's like the universe is carrying the rest back to where it belongs. But it's something where it's this person. I don't know why it's really seems to... Something really seems to be returning back to someone who got involved in this situation that honestly has no involvement in the situation to begin with. It's like... But I am probably about to hop off here again. But yeah, this is definitely, whoever this Loki, this trickster energy is, this Loki energy, this is someone that was literally inserting themselves into some sort of conflict or issue that you guys were in that has nothing to even do with them. And so this is creating an energetic backlash on them that they're not expecting, because they're involving themselves in situations that are rooted in some really serious situations or family situations or family wounds, or something to do with stories or truths being distorted. It's like this trickster Loki energy is someone who was just kind of like, it may have seemed like they were just wandering into this situation or drama, but she or he doesn't realize that they actually stepped into a karmic pattern that they don't even understand. And so them trying to play mediator without even having the wisdom or neutral energy to them that's required, they have now aligned themselves with this version of a story that isn't actually true. And so with that is coming some sort of consequences. And it's not because you guys are wishing anything bad on this person, but it's because spiritually, emotionally, energetically, psychologically, people who interfere in shit they have no right to touch on usually always gets tangled in the very energy they try to manipulate or defend or get involved in. And so this person was like trying to involve themselves into this situation or conflict that isn't even theirs. So congratulations, they get to inherit a piece of this energy or situation that didn't even belong to them in the first place. And this person when they stepped in, they never even brought clarity. They brought a defense energy. They brought this energy of trying to protect other people's narrative while gaslighting you or blaming you. And this whole narrative against you is built on some sort of misunderstandings or projection. And so by this person coming in and defending them and excusing them, while also trying to reinterpret your behavior for them, even for some of you, like this person has now tied themselves into all of this energy. And now since they want to interfere, they're going to now absorb the emotional tension of the group they're defending. And now they become an energetic loop of everything involving this situation, the blame, the avoidance, the denial. And so this means they get to now experience the discomfort, the confusion, the chaos that comes with trying to uphold a narrative or story that was never stable to begin with. And this is why for some of you, this trickster energy or imagery is attached to this person, because they entered the situation, I'm hearing like a fool. And they have no idea that they actually were stepping into a situation or a spiritual illusion that was just about to dissolve. This person didn't come in to try to help you or comfort you. They came in to try to validate other people or other people's decision. But they masked it as something else. And so now this person's wrapped up in some sort of consequences with people. And once they realize, if they ever do realize that they mishandled the situation or misjudged you, or believed a lie. And for some of you, these people may have known that and they just didn't like you to begin with, so they went with this energy regardless. Like, it's going to cause a lot of conflict within their own life and even their love life, because somehow this energy is going to bounce off into, it's almost like since they wanted to get involved in a situation that had nothing to do with them, that's why when this returns to sender, it's not only going to affect them in a discomforting way, it's also going to affect their love life. And that's why it's affecting their love life, because even though their love life has nothing to do with this situation, it's getting involved because this person had nothing to do with your situation, but yet they got involved. So it's almost like they want to get involved with something random. So it's almost like this energy hits a random aspect of their life, if that makes sense. So it's like this weird, like, boomerang effect. Because if someone wants to interfere where they don't belong, it's like some energy is going to boomerang effect where, you know what I mean, in a random spot itself. So whoever this person is, they're going to get tangled, or they're already tangled in some sort of karma that wasn't even supposed to be theirs. They're going to be absorbing tension that they weren't even originally meant to carry, or experience energies from this situations for wanting to get involved. And so it's going to cause a lot of uncomfort for this person. It's almost like a spiritual static because they wanted to get involved in an issue that was not even theirs. So when this return to sender cycle happens, it's like a spiritual static. Because of her interfering, or him interfering. But this really feels like a female energy because it feels like some bitch energy, if I'm just going to be honest. Because something about this person is really petty. Like, they meddle. That's what this person is. They're a meddler. This person's a meddler. A petty person that likes to meddle. And when you meddle in shit that has nothing to do with you, you start to inherit karma and energy and all kinds of consequences. It's like, it's almost kind of similar to, like, if you hang out with bad people, you kind of, bad things may happen to you because you're hanging around bad people, because they're making bad decisions. It's like what you surround yourself is really important. So if you're just jumping into people's, like, serious stuff, this person may do this a lot. I got a feeling whoever I'm picking, whoever this person, this trickster energy is, that's just like who they are as a person. Like, I got a feeling this person has been this way since, like, high school or middle school, and they're still acting this way. They still meddle and get in people's business. And that's why I'm also hearing that's why they have a shitty love life, or it's why something isn't working out for them in their life. Maybe it's not love, maybe it's something else, a different aspect in their life, but something's not working out for them because they're always meddling or get involved with things. And so therefore they're always inheriting these certain energies that never belonged to them in the first place. It's like if you want to meddle in chaos and surround yourself with chaos, like, it's almost like getting into, it's like two people shooting. I'm seeing like two people shoot in the wild, wild west, and this person's like, oh, let me get into it. It's like take a bullet type of energy. But spiritually speaking, So, yeah, this person, I don't know. This person's kind of stupid or dumb because I feel like this person gets affected energetically a lot because this is kind of like how their personality is. Like they can't ever just like mind their business or something. The names Jim, Ben, Newman, Doan, Dowan, Richard, Charlie, Schmuck, Jenny, Amy, Peggy, could be significant. Peter, Mitch, Kelly, Kellaway. Someone could go by the name Lieutenant, Green, Peter, Tyrell, Dorian, Carly, Tina, Cameron, Jim, Stanley, Kevin, Harry, Marv, Marvin, Daniel, Joe, Kirian, McAllister, Kate, Fuller, Catherine, John, Peter, O'Hara, Buzz, Devin, John, Gus, Candy. These names could be significant, whether it's your name or the trickster's name or someone involved in this situation. That could be like little extra confirmations for someone here. The year 1990 or 1994 could be an extra confirmation for someone as well. As well as Christmas lights, a green mask, green face paint, the color green, the color yellow, yellow clothes, Christmas colors, Christmas decor. Things like this could be an extra confirmation for someone as well. Babysitting, a babysitter could be a confirmation for someone. Oh, no. I have no idea, Moonchild. I'm actually reading, sometimes when so how I get the names, in case anyone's wondering, because someone was wondering if one of the names was a guy from Charm. So sometimes when I channel movies, I will look up the movie cast and I will look at the names of the people in the movies, whether it was their character names or their real life names of the movies I'm channeling. Sometimes that's how I will let spirit communicate names to me. So since we were talking about Home Alone in the movie The Mask, that's where I was getting the names from. You said you're putting up Christmas decor tonight. Oh. I love Charm too. I don't remember that name in Charm though. I don't remember there being a McAllister, but it's been a long time since I've watched it. But I'm gonna hop off here. If I may or may not come back tonight, I feel like there's another message I wanted to talk about. And it's already 2 o'clock in the morning. I should probably just go to bed. But I feel like there was another one I was going to talk about. If it comes to me, I'll hop back on here. But I'm probably just going to go to bed. I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.